So we got an Airbnb and it had a light switch driven fireplace.
So like a gas one.
Yeah, it had like the glass beads.
Yeah.
And you basically like click on the fireplace.
But you can have a gas fireplace. It still doesn't run off a light switch. That's like a whole different level. You know what I'm saying, Gus? Mm-hmm. So this thing was like really fancy. So when we showed up, they gave us this big bag, like gift bag filled with candy bars and balloons. And it was like, sorry, the fireplace isn't working. We didn't even know there was a fireplace. We don't give a shit.
The hotel did that?
No, this is the Airbnb.
Airbnb.
Oh, wait,
it's just a house.
Keep up, Barbara.
Little house in Hollywood that
I
we
was
stayed at.
too distracted by pancakes.
So we were like, okay, great. So I just ate like 5 bars of candy, of course, Gus, because it was there. And
Well, you're not gonna let it go to waste.
I'm an asshole.
You'll be rude to your host.
You also ate all of the cookies from the at midnight dressing room.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you ate a lot of cookies.
No, I had one. Don't. How dare you? So the next day, Gavin and I had to go do something terrible. What did we do that was so awful? Oh, the
At
What's Trending
midnight?
podcast.
Oh.
So we did that. And then we went back to the house for a brief time before we went to midnight. Well, in that brief amount of time, apparently they had sent a repairman to come fix the fireplace because it just needed a part. And so when we actually walked in, the manager of the Airbnb was there, and he was like, "Oh, so sorry. I was leaving you guys a note that the fireplace is fixed now." And I was like, "I don't care."
You just still don't care about this fireplace.
I was like, "I really don't care, but thank you for coming by." And look at that. It's perfect.
Who used a fireplace in L.A.?
That. Nobody. So
Hipsters.
then as soon as the guy walks out the door, I say goodbye, he walks out the back door, I turn around, Gavin is at the fireplace trying to turn the fireplace on.
I was excited.
Might
It
as
worked.
well, right? They put so much effort into making it work for you.
And so Gavin is doing this thing, and I'm like, there's instructions right there. Just read the instructions. And he's like, I'm not doing it.
I can figure out a fireplace,
Oh
right?
God.
So he's going to do it. So finally, after literally, Gus, it was 10 to 15 minutes of him staring at it, clicking, pushing the button. Finally, boof, it goes. And it's like the fireplace is going. Then he sets down. That looks great. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
So then he sets down the remote for the fireplace that you used to connect it to start it up. He sets it down, then sits to look at the fire. But he's been looking at it now for 10 or 15 minutes. He immediately goes, it looks like there's a pair of sunglasses in there. Look at that. He goes, look. He goes, is that a pair of sunglasses? And I go, what? And I look up and I go, are there sunglasses in the fireplace? And he goes, I think there's sunglasses. So look, you see the earpiece? I go, turn off the fireplace. So he turns off the fireplace. Sure enough, he melted the guy's sunglasses because he left them in the fireplace
The guy
when he
who
fixed
owned
it.
the Airbnb?
Apparently, we don't know. So Gavin is so panicked. What do you think Gavin's solution is to this? I'm like, we should call the guy and tell him we burned
Tries
this.
to take him out.
Throw them away and hide them.
He wants to bury them in the
Yep.
front yard of the Airbnb. I'm like, how do you come up with that?
Well, because otherwise, he either got to leave them burnt in the fireplace, and he's going to know we messed with it, or you're going to have to call him and say, I just melted your sunglasses.
But really,
gonna know you
you have
messed
no
with them.
responsibility over
That's
that.
what I was saying.
But
Also-
why are you trying to hide it then?
He made it. He
to
fixed
avoid
it.
the confrontation.
Gus, what do you want?
Give me. I'll just take chocolate chips and
You guys are boring.
some. What we got?
Gotta start off
So I
easy.
tell you what. Surprise me.
We have salmon.
No salmon. But surprise me.
All right.
Make me something crazy.
These are fucking good.
Anyway,
guys.
but I just don't like being thrown into uncomfortable situations
But you
by
don't-
the world, the universe.
You don't have to do anything there.
The
Why- you
universe
don't-
made me melt sunglasses.
Right, but you don't have to call the guy.
I know.
You don't have to fucking
I just felt bad.
tell him that you murdered his sunglasses or anything.
Why did you feel bad? He fixed the fireplace so you could use it. So you used it, which is probably good. He's
And the
like,
thing
yeah.
is that it was dark in the fireplace.
You also
and the
don't ever set
sunglasses-
anything down without thinking, oh, I shouldn't put that there. I got to remember to grab that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's his own fault.
Yeah. If you put that in.
I'm afraid of confrontation. I don't like talking to people. This would not have bothered me at all.
So, okay, so you've just melted someone's sunglasses. What do? Just leave it and not say anything?
I'd throw it away. Maybe if I was feeling nice, I'd write a note that was like, your sunglasses got melted. I would not say I melted your sunglasses. I would say your sunglasses got melted.
By the sole occupant of this house.
by the fact that you left them in the fireplace.
Signed, the Hollywood sunglass burner. Stop me before I burn again. All right.